Kansas City Star and the Topeka Capital Journal and once a week the New York Times, expecting any day to see a headline that Sweden has been zapped. I mean that Sweden has been dealt a severe blow from God Almighty. That's the worst thing I ever heard of people doing, is putting a preacher in jail for preaching.
Svavlet osar, ögonen glöder, de grova ordmassorna väller ur honom. Pastor Fred Phelps leder sedan 50 år en liten extrem baptistkyrka i Topeka, Kansas. Medlemsantalet är runt 100 och utgörs främst av hans 13 barn, 50 barnbarn och 5 barnbarnsbarn. Hans och enligt honom, Guds hat mot homosexuella är gränslöst.
They've got indelicate terms for all this filthiness that they do. That's monstrous bestiality. And preachers aren't supposed to preach against that. It's how this country and this world has got like it's in now. And God Almighty is not going to put up with it. And the messenger of every preacher ought to be, the wrath of God is on the way.
Extremist säger många, stolle säger andra. Klart är att i den här kyrkan förekommer inga gråskalor. Varje dag protesterar de mot det de ser som ogudaktigt över hela USA. Här utanför ett bibliotek som enligt kyrkan drivs av homosexuella. Det är en vanlig syn här och många Kansasbor visar öppet sitt förakt.
A lot of curse words.
Shut the fuck up! Den 5 september kom de till Stockholm för att protestera mot Sverige, svenska lagar och kungahuset. De hissar den amerikanska flaggan upp och ner som ett rop på hjälp. De tackar Gud för terrordåden 11 september som de ser som hans straff. Och de tackar Gud för tsunamin som Herrens sätt att straffa Sverige.
You thank God for the tsunami and for the Swedish casualties.
Yes, I wish it had been 10 times that many, 100 times that many. I wish the tsunami had swept over the whole country and killed everybody.
A lot of them were children. How could children be sinful?
Look, you're dealing with God Almighty. Look, what if you could browbeat me into saying, okay, you're right?
But how can infants be sinful?
See, there you go. You're so Bible dumb.
Extra mycket hatar Gud enligt Phelps, det svenska kungahuset. Kungen borde kraftigt ha protesterat mot rättegången mot Åke Gren. Nu är Karl XVI Gustav förlorad.
They are the symbol of Sweden. Look, that king, you know what that king should have said? The minute they arrested that preacher, and all along the way, he should have said, repeal that law, or I'm no longer your king. I will not be king even symbolically and with no political or legal power. Whatever I am, you're going to be without me. I'm through with you. Now that's what he should have done. And if they didn't repeal that law and dismiss charges against Aki Green, he should have stepped down from that throne, shake the dust of his shoes off against that evil country and say, I'm leaving, bye. Now that's what he should have done. And I'm telling him that.
The royal court demands that you take away all this from your website. But what is your response?
That's my response.
You won't do anything?
No, I'll laugh in your face, Your Majesty, sir. Laugh in your miserable, lying, pervert face.
Förutom kungen är prinsessa Madeleine särskilt klandervärd.
That she featured herself with her boobs hanging out at the Nobel Gala, and even made the king mad. But he didn't get mad at her for doing it. He shouldn't have let her do it. Let your women adorn themselves decently and with propriety. Shouldn't have let her do it. But what he got mad about is that they published it. They put pictures of her with her boobs hanging out.
Han har fått hundratals mejl från Sverige, alla mycket kritiska. Nästan 10 000 svenskar har varit inne på hans webbsida Gud hatar Sverige. Han tolkar sin hårda och dömande Gud på ett vulgärt språk. Under våra timmar tillsammans nämner han aldrig förlåtelse eller kärlek. Pastor Phelps är stolt över sitt livsverk och helt säker på sin egen plats när Herren kallar.
You're sure that all Swedes will go to hell?
Yeah.
Are you sure that you will go to heaven?
I'm positive. Absolutely positive. But what you ought to be worrying about is Bartle. Are you sure you're going to heaven? You won't even make the case for trying. Fact of the matter is, if you're like most Swedes, you don't even believe in heaven, don't even believe in hell, don't even believe in eternity, don't even believe in God for crying out loud.
I'm Swedish. Do you think, do you wish that the tsunami had killed me as well?
Yeah. I wish you wouldn't get this so personal, though. I'd rather just leave it. I wish it killed all of Sweden. That would be an appropriate, in my humble opinion, and in my value system, that would be an appropriate punishment to Sweden for prosecuting Aki Green.